Hello, people. It's evening here in Minnesota, Monday night. Not really sure what I'm going to talk about today. I'm not really in a talkative mood, but I want to at least get in the habit of doing at least a video every few days. I don't want to get too much out of the practice. I'm not doing it. So this video will probably have a point at some point, maybe, but I'm trying to get into the habit of doing it every two days or so. Every day would be nice, but that'll never happen. Well, maybe not. But at the moment, it won't happen. I thought about not discussing any serious subjects, as I said in my last video. I'm not really sure if I'm going to be able to stick to that because I kind of want to get into it for some reason lately. These last few days, anyway. Something serious. I'm not sure what that'll be yet. But I'll try to avoid my least favorite subject, politics. But to break things and going, it's going to be difficult. But then again, how you define politics and how I define politics might be the problem. I mean, I don't. I'm so tired. Mostly, I think I'm just tired today. I don't. I keep having people asking me to do certain subjects and stuff, and it's not that I don't mind, as I've said before. I mean, I will discuss anything. I will discuss whatever I will discuss, and hopefully I won't be too boring, as I've probably been pretty boring since I started this. But and again, if you want an overly exuberant personality, you're asking the wrong guy. Sorry, this is about as excited as I get. I mean, I should have been more excited when the Dodgers won the World Series, because I am a Dodger fan. I've been a Dodger fan since 1963, the year I was born. I picked the team that won the World Series to be my team the year I was born, and that was 1963. Yes, I'm old. I'm 57 years old. I'll be 58 next month. But anyway, I wish I had been more excited when they won the World Series, but I wasn't. And I'm a Dodger fan. To me, I'm sorry, the COVID screwed up the season, and I'm not really sure the Dodgers really should have deserved to win. Maybe they did. I don't know. I really wasn't paying much attention last year to the baseball season. I got kind of 2020 was a screwed up year for a lot of people. I just could not get into it. My team was in the World Series, and I just I didn't care. I was glad they won, but it was like, okay, they won. That's nice. Moving on. But I still love the history of baseball. I mean, I do like the baseball history. But sports, like way too many other things in this day and age, is politicized. But anyway, I had thought about maybe discussing why I don't go to church anymore. That lately has been a subject that's come up lately on Facebook and a few other places. There are reasons I don't go back to church. It's not for the usual reasons, at least in my mind. I just, I'm not sure if I'm ready to discuss it because I don't think people can understand it. And until I can figure out a way to explain it coherently, particularly in this format, I don't think it's going to make any sense to anybody. And I'm not really sure I'll be able to explain it very well. I'm not sure I was ever meant to be in a church in the first place. I tried. I've worked for 2 churches in my lifetime. 2. Should have learned the first time. I'm sorry. That's the way it goes. But I became a Christian. On Okinawa, Japan. It was a missionary school. At least I say Christian, but I'm not. I don't know. I don't even like using the term anymore. Not because I don't believe in it, but because I don't think it applies to my life anymore. I just don't. Sorry. It may offend people, it may bother people, and a few other things, but it's the facts. I just don't have any wish to go back, ever. I'm sorry. I work for two different churches, two different denominations, one Baptist, one evangelical, and they ended for basically the same reason. I will not be treated like an employee more than a member. I know that bothers some people. I know some people don't want to accept that or see it, but sorry. That's the reason I don't. Oh man, something itches like crazy, and I'm not sure what it is. Anyway, that's my problem, not yours. The itching part. Um, I will probably discuss more of it later. I have got to figure out a format to do this better, because I know I'm not doing this very well. Because I'm just staring at a screen, staring at myself, and that's just. Sorry, I do talk to myself. I just don't see myself while I'm doing it. I mean, I mean you know, but I think a lot has been on my mind lately, and I think that's part of the problem. The last few videos is that I know what I want to say, I know how I want to say it, I know the format I'm trying to say it in, and this is a new format for me. I I I know I keep asking this. I need feedback. I need people to tell me this, that, and the other. And if I'm boring, you tell me. If it's interesting, tell me. If you have ideas, tell me. But I can't make people do anything. I want this to work. I want this somehow to be productive, to work, to. See, this is why I'm a better writer than a talker, people. I'm sorry. I am a better writer than a talker. I can get my thoughts out better. I can get them out clearer. I'm not even sure I'm even going to post this video because this is just rambling and I'm not really sure why. Maybe I'm just tired. It has. Maybe I'm just tired. Excuse me. But anyway. Weather's nice. Yeah, the weather's nice. Let's talk about the weather. It's Minnesota. It's, I think, 30 degrees. Warming up. The ice and snow is melting. The stars are out, I think. I think it's cloudy. I just got done walking Penny. For a dog that doesn't like the rain, she likes to get wet. And I love my dog. She's a great dog. But she's a personality. She's a great little personality. I'm sorry this is boring. I think I'm just making this one just to do something, to talk, to just get used to doing this format because I'm pretty sure I'm boring most of you if you are actually watching this. Um, I, I know some people think I should be more animated and more enthused and more. That's just not me. I'm sorry. It's just I'm not one of those people whose arms are waving all over the place and getting emotional and getting this, that, and the other. I just talk. I might try to make the background a little bit more interesting, but I mean, I want to get another corkboard to right there. That works. I like that. No new books have come in, so I can't I can't tell you any new books I got because I haven't had a chance to go to the bookstore or order any. I usually do, but I can't at the moment. Um, I wish my family would watch this and let me know if they're at least getting a chuckle out of my rambling, stumbling, bumbling along. But I can't make them do it anyway. I'm whining. I know I am. Or complaining or something. I just have a lot on my mind. Um, what I mostly have on my mind is trying to explain why I don't go back to church anymore. Why I have a hard time claiming a faith I don't know if I believe anymore as much as I used to. I believe it philosophically. I even believe it intellectually, but in the heart, I'm not sure I ever did. I think that might have been the problem. Intellectually, I understood it. Logically, I understood it. I read enough books on the subject. I still do. But I kept going, though. I've worked for 2 churches. Sorry. I didn't mind the jobs themselves. The jobs themselves was fine. The actual working was fine. But I'm sorry. I will not allow myself, after the first one, to be treated like an employee at a church where the environment should be different. The thinking should be different. And everything else should be different, and it's not. Okay, I've said it, and I've said it before. I think one of the biggest problems is that church has forgotten why it's here. It's forgotten that it's supposed to be a community of believers, not a business, not a job, not a community center in the sense the world means it, not the sense that the Apostle Paul wrote. There's two different things. I miss it. I miss parts of it. I just don't miss enough of it to go back. I'm sorry, I don't. I I I just don't. I miss certain people. I miss certain moments. I have good memories of some people, some moments, but for the most part, I walked away and I don't think anybody noticed. I don't think anybody cared. Well, some people did care, but somehow counting less than 5 people on one hand doesn't constitute much. I mean, I like the Bible study I'm doing with some people from church, at least one person. I'm trying to get other people to do it too, would be nice. I don't mind studying the Bible. I don't mind studying anything. I will read and study anything. Believe me, I have done it. But for the moment, I just view myself as the Jew that I am in search of something, in search of what I lost. Because I did lose something. I had something important in the beginning. It was important to me. It's something I lost. Something either I lost or something. I don't know. Maybe my own foolish stupidity. But I don't know. I'm sure none of this is important to any of you, and I'm sure that it's not really that important to you except to me. This is why I'm not sure I want to do this, but at the same time, I want this YouTube channel to do something. I really do. I really want it to amount to something. I don't want to just have me sitting here babbling and actually not saying anything really relevant or important. I do want to discuss theology and politics because it's going to happen. As much as I hate it, as much as I keep saying I don't want to talk about it, unfortunately, it is the Americas. It is, and that is how I view politics. I view it as a cult. I've seen how some people act and what it does to them. It corrupts them. Normal, civilized human beings who should know better. Once politics enters the picture, boy, it amazes me what they turn into. But I don't know. I like the Bible study. I do. I like doing it. I like leading it. I like the idea that I am doing something I actually wanted to do a long time ago. I didn't think it would be this format. I'm doing it on Zoom. If anybody wants to join, just let me know. I'm sure I can arrange to let you know when we do the Bible study. It's on Tuesdays. Tomorrow we're doing Mark chapter 2. Excuse me. My blog site's going well. I'm trying to get a few things done before this month's over. I really would like to get my history commentary on the Dakota War done. I've been doing it for 2 years. It should be done by now. It should have been done a year ago. But I kept putting it off because I had to keep finding books or something. So it amazes me when you do research how many books you all of a sudden need even though you might not use them mostly. But I find it an interesting subject because I live in Minnesota. So, and which was the first state to volunteer for the Civil War. And if anybody can guess why, I'll be impressed. It takes a lot to impress me. Kinda. I will discuss anything, and eventually I will. I'm pretty sure, given enough time, this format will get better. My speaking will get better. How I present all this will get better. Man, I think I have dandruff. Yeah, there you go. Let's say that on the YouTube. Maybe that's what the problem is. I got to buy some Head and Shoulders on Friday. I don't have any new books to talk about. Nothing new. I haven't had a chance to order any new books yet. I was going to order some yesterday, but I never got around to it. Too busy writing yesterday. I was writing my, what was I writing on? I was writing on something. Anyway, doesn't matter. I was probably working on the Mark Bible study. I'm just trying to get up to maybe 20, maybe not even get up to that much. I would like people to tell me, give me advice, give me some ideas. I mean, this is not something I'm comfortable doing, but I want to do it. I feel that it would be good for me. I think it would be interesting if I could get past my own overthinking and my own self-consciousness of doing this. Because I like teaching. I didn't want to be a teacher. I just like the idea of teaching people things. That's why I like writing. To me, writing is teaching. I mean, my commentary is on the Bible. My commentary is on history and other odds and ends. It's just teaching. To me, this is just another method of teaching, which is what I'm trying to do. And maybe my katana just fell over. Sorry. Can't knock my katana over. Anyway. Yes, I do have Japanese sword, people. I have a katana. I don't know. Maybe I should try to teach a history lesson or something. Maybe I need to write ideas down. I do think better when I write stuff down. I mean, even if it's just a note or two, I think better. I really am hoping that a month from now, this rambling lunacy of mine right now will just be forgotten because I'll get better at doing this. I don't dislike it. I'm just not comfortable doing it. I'm not really sure that's even accurate because I'm probably a little less uncomfortable. I just don't like the idea that I really don't seem to know where I'm going. At least not clear idea where I'm going. So maybe I will. Maybe I'll just do lesson plans and I'll just teach a lesson or teach something. Because sitting here, just rambling on and on, I'm sure is boring you as much as it's boring me. Let's see. It'll be my birthday next month. Woohoo! Big 58. I'm always amused by people at work who don't realize that I'm 57, who think I'm younger, and they think I'm in my 40s. I'm quite entertained by the fact that they think I'm as young as I look. I'm 58, people. I've aged well. I've aged slowly. Despite everything I've done to myself. It's almost at 20. That's kind of what I'm aiming for. I'm trying to do 20 because I'm trying to, if I'm going to do lesson kind of things, I want to at least be able to do it for 30 minutes. It's pointless to do a lesson or a study or something for less than 30 minutes. It's pointless. I mean, I would like to talk about history. I mean, I like to talk about history. I like to talk about theology. I like science. I will talk about anything. I will read almost anything. So maybe the Satanic Bible. Like the only thing I may not want to read. But then again, I've read H.P. Lovecraft, so is there really a difference? Probably not. Well, it's 8:12. Yes, 8:12. Like that really matters. Uh, well, I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired. Okay. Um, I'm gonna end it only because it's 20 minutes. I've rambled long enough just to get a video done. I'm hoping that within a month from now, this has only been a weekend. I think it's only been doing this for a week. So it's not like it's, going to be overnight. So I probably should give myself a break. Um, well, take it easy, people. Stay out of trouble, because I'm not going to. Goodbye.